These playoffs will wear you out. It's night after night of gut-wrenching, fist-clenching, nail-biting action, and here we go in game one of this ALCS, and here's Mike Mussina. Pitch was up. Garciaparra pops it up, and it is a perfect first for Mike Mussina. As you look at the numbers for Tim Wakefield, 4.09 ERA, 11 wins.
Even with the fastball pitcher, but particularly with the knuckleball, slower ball.
And right into the defense. Giambi grounds out to Walker. So a perfect first inning. Easy back to Mussina. Hits it to first. It stays fair somehow. And the inning will come to a close. Garciaparra trying to drive one. And instead he pops it up. That'll do it for the Red Sox. And with the bases empty, 2 out, here's Jeter. And there's a pop-up. So the knuckleball is working for Wakefield. And Miller juggles and makes the catch. And Wakefield ends up face down.
Well, Wakefield tried to grab Miller so Mirabelli could make the play. He's trying to pull Miller out of the way and unsuccessful.
And just sticking the bat out, Mussina knocks it away, and that is a base hit.
If he misses the steal sign, I would suspect he's running here.
He is going, and Ortiz pounds a home run into right. The Red Sox lead 2-0. Upper tank off the bat of Ortiz, who gets his first ever hit against Mussina and takes him out of the park.
David Ortiz's wheelhouse. You can see Posada sitting inside, the ball tailing back over the back part of the plate.
2-2 on Kepler, and didn't look good on that swing. He's still groggy. Walker reaches out and pokes one down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It is a foul ball.
And don't worry, I'll have some speaks with that home plate umpire after the game. Boo!
And the 1-1. Angel Hernandez is in midseason form.
Hit on the ground to second. Flip it to short. There is one. On to first. In time. And you know what? They're going to look at it again.
Now, this isn't even close. This one is... This is something.
Here it comes. Called strike 3, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and he had zero issue with getting thrown out. Making it very clear, you've missed an inside, outside, up and down. Kyle Schwarber thrown out.
Angel Hernandez, you stink, and I don't like you!
A foul ball called by Angel Hernandez, the right field umpire, and it kind of looked like a fan reached around that pole. And now the home plate umpire, Tim McClellan, is overruled and called it a home run. It's 3-0. Didn't overrule it. It was the home plate umpire, Tim McClellan, and let's look. Oh, it hit the pole.
It hit the foul pole, absolutely. Or a piece of clothing.
Miller goes the opposite way. Pretty well hit. Bernie Williams back on the run. What a catch. 1 out. And even if it hit the hand in front of the pole,
yeah, you're right.
It's a fair ball.
That's right.
Here's one into right that's got a chance. At the wall, off the bat of Ramirez. A leap, and it's gone. A 2-homer inning for Boston, and they've doubled their lead. It's 4-0.
What we were talking about earlier, about that blue monster in right field. Out of this ballpark. It's a bandbox. Yankee Stadium's a bandbox.
0-2 pitch. Nick Johnson cradles it and decides finally to take it himself. That'll do it for the Red Sox. You have a 9-run 6th inning lead. You can get him a little break, in my opinion. And I guess my opinion alone. 2 out, a base hit into right off the bat of Manny Ramirez. Bad hit Ortiz, and they will send David down to first with 2 on, 2 out, and bring Millar to the plate. So hit by a pitch. With 2 on, 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Millar. Left side, off the glove of Jeter. Here comes the runner to the plate. Ramirez no play, and it's 5-0 Boston in the 7th. Nixon tonight 1 for 2, grounds a base hit into right. They will bring Ortiz and now hold him late, and the bases are loaded with 2 out.
25-man roster.
Mirabelli hits one on 1 hop to the second baseman Soriano, and the inning is over. A leadoff walk. Two on, nobody out. Into right center field, base hit. Kepler able to cut it off. 1 run scores. They're going to hold Williams at third, and an RBI double by Posada. A little flare into left. Manny Ramirez will haul it in and flip it into third. It's a 5-2 game on a sac fly by Matsui. Into right center field, tailing to Kepler, and the inning is over. A quiet Yankee Stadium waits for a 1-1 pitch. Jackson took off too soon. The throw down. He is out. 2 out. Caught stealing 1-3.
Joe Torre now out to talk to Tim McClellan. I think to check Timlin for something.
I don't know, maybe it's the necklace. Who knows? Timlin's getting a smile out of it.
He's allowed to wear that cap, by the way.
He is. That's regulation cap. Or whatever it was. I mean, that really wasn't much of a check. On 2-2. A high fastball, 2 out. He struck out the side. So if that was an audition, he passed. Got him on the inside corner, 1 away. And then Clemens and Pedro Martinez on Saturday. That is on the inside corner, and the Red Sox have taken game 1. Throwing better now than maybe he ever has in his big league life, Andy Pettitte. To the left side, Jeter. No chance. And it's an infield hit for Kepler and a good start for Boston. Runner goes, the pitch is strike, the throw down, double play. (3-2). The bases are loaded with 2 out. Should end the inning. Jeter. No score after a half. He had a record of 0-1, but an ERA of under 1, and got that big save on Monday night.
But it breaks sooner. The one with late breaks.
Who is sitting in a hotel somewhere in South Florida watching this game. And a 2-hopper to Garcia Parra. That'll do it for the Yankees in the first.
Fastball. Can't shake that many times.
That's down the right field line and fair into the corner. Veritek will cruise into second. The throw by Garcia is too late, and it's a leadoff double.
Eliminate all the other pitches.
Nixon dumps one into center field. Veritek will go to third, and it's first and third, nobody out. Into center field, 3 straight hits, and the Red Sox lead by 1. With 2 on and nobody out. Back to the top of the order. Kepler grounds 1 to Jeter. He'll take it himself. Double play, 2 out. Left side for Aaron Boone. Tough play. Good play, and the inning is over. Came to the States with his nickname Godzilla. With the start he had, they started calling him Groundzilla as he grounds 1 to Jackson in the force-out at second. 1 on, 1 out. 1 on, 1 out. Yankees down by a run here in the second, and that's hammered. And that's 2-1 New York. Opposite way, Jeter. Down go the Red Sox for the first time tonight. 1-2-3.
His love of the game, his diligence.
He's also been seen tethered to George Steinbrenner in the Congo line as he's on with a little dribbler for a 1-out infield hit. Heads home. And a base hit into left field. One of the few times he'll go the other way. And it's first and second with only 1 out. Right side base hit. Jeter coming home. The throw by Nixon. Too late. 3-1. Hard hit. And Jackson drops it. Throw to second. Still safe. They had 2 shots at an out. And it's bases loaded, 1 out. And Jackson's in the game for his defense. Relief in game 1, a start in game 3, and the closer in essence in game 5. Garciaparra. Inning is over. So after all that, the Yankees come up with only 1. Inning over. Chased it, 2 out, and a big strikeout for Derek Lowe. And it's up to Jeter looking for the 2-out RBI hit. Grounds to Garciaparra. Good work by Lowe to get around. On 0-2. High heat. Kepler is down, and that is strikeout number 3 for Andy Pettitte. Into right field. Garcia going back. Inning over. 3 balls and a strike on Bernie Williams. Low deals, and a line drive in the left is going to get down and scoop to the wall. Bernie Williams will have at least 2. It's a 1-out double. We accept that. Runner at second, 2 out, and a ground ball right side. There's your base hit. Here comes Williams. Throw by Nixon, cut off. Run scores. Matsui hung up, and the inning comes to a close.
2 innings tonight, he said absolutely.
2 out.
As I understand it, that happened back in 1945.
I mean, he really liked to go. That's lined into left field off the bat of Veritek and out. A home run that makes it a 2-run game. A line drive home run hit by Veritek to make it 4-2 here in the 6th. To the number 9 hitter, Kareem Garcia. Damian Jackson takes care of that. It's a quick and easy 6th inning. Two out tonight. Back to Old Faithful, and he's 2 out of 3. Now he's coming up, and what I was leading to is you wonder how much longer Joe Torre is going to go with Pettitte. This could be it.
Talk about on cue. Nice call, partner.
Contreras is coming in. Garciaparra is coming up. A man on, 2 out, and the Yankees leading by 2 in the 7th. This crowd and these Yankees appreciate the work of Andy Pettitte.
That would be my approach in the box. If I got a guy out there throwing, and I know I'm going to get a fastball 3-1 or think I'm going to take the 3-0.
And a base hit as a result.
He was doing
anyway on a 3-2 pitch, and we'll see if Sauerbeck's coming in. Ball 4.
He was swinging too, wasn't he?
You're wrong again.
Not wrong. 0 for 3 this inning. With 2 out, nobody on, and not get in a situation like this.
A 1-0 pitch is hammered into left center field. Back is Kepler. This ball is up against. 2 runs are going to score, and the Yankees tack on 2 big ones. It's 6-2. Breaking ball is grounded on 2 hops to Jackson. With that, the 7th inning is history. On 3-2. 1 out. With all the hype. Now Soriano is hit. And don't think that won't get the Yankees and Clemens' attention. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Jeter strikes out, and we move into the 9th. Mariano Rivera, there's been nobody better. A 0.75 ERA in his postseason career. To the second baseman, Soriano. 2 out. The 0-2 pitch to McCarty. The Yankees had won game 2. And this series is tied at a game apiece going to Fenway. And on the mound is Pedro Martinez, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner.
And he's 50-15 in this ballpark. Joe Torre says you don't go out to beat Martinez, you go out to match him and hope something happens favorably.
Play behind Giambi, 2 balls and a strike on Williams. Walker, scoreless first for Pedro Martinez.
Joe Torre telling us in our managers meeting today that Roger Clemens is throwing perhaps as relaxed as he has at any time being with the Yankees.
2-1. Enrique Wilson. He's in the lineup for his bat. He has trouble with his first chance on defense. Left field. Well hit. Matsui back. Off the monster. Damon ends up at third. It's a double for Walker here in the first. Center field. The Red Sox lead 2-0. Strike 3. Throw down. Inning over. But not before the Red Sox come up with 2. Driven in by Manny Ramirez.
Also on the other end, Derek Jeter on the short hop to get Ramirez.
Posada hits one in the air to left center field. Well hit. Back at the wall. This is off the Green Monster. Can't tell me he's having any trouble seeing the ball as Damon caught it off the wall. Martinez trying to pitch around a leadoff double. And he is 2/3 of the way there. There's a fly ball into right for a hit. Here comes Posada. Juggled by Nixon, and the throw is too late. It's 2-1 as Kareem Garcia cuts the Red Sox lead in half. 0-1 pitch. Shattered bat and a fly ball into left center field for Manny Ramirez. The Yankees get 1. On 3-1. That is ripped but right at Johnson. Cubs and the Marlins tomorrow afternoon, and that is hit deep and gone. This game is tied out onto Lansdowne Street over the monster. over the new seats, and Derek Jeter has tied this game at 2.
It says that it's almost like the ball stays in his hand that much longer, like that pitch. That was a tight breaking ball. Pedro Martinez only 5'8½", but his hands they're so long.
Getting the ball here in game 3. And striking out the side here in the 3rd. Left side for Jeter, gets a nice hop. And the inning is over. Nick Johnson will follow. And then, that's all right. Matsui is due up 3rd in the inning. That's 6 pitches in the at-bat and not one fastball to Jorge Posada. Opposite field, pretty well hit. Ramirez, it's over his head. Posada will dig for 3rd. The throw into 2nd. It's a long single for Nick Johnson. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. And that's hammered into right field. Back is Nixon. It's over his head. It takes a hop. It's a ground rule double. And the Yankees have taken the lead. It's 3-2. The Yankees on top now, 3-2, and they have 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. And this is over the head. Actually, must have hit the bat of Karim Garcia. And a foul ball, and Garcia immediately pops up and screams at Martinez.
Yeah, that was perilously close to his head. Martinez hitting Soriano and Derek Jeter. The last time the Yankees and Red Sox played in a 2-1 game, won by the Yankees back in August. Now Joe Torre.
Well, they warned both benches.
I guess it must have nicked the helmet. I thought it hit his bat too.
I thought it hit him in the back. Really? It was behind his head.
Well, either way, with Garcia standing there, the only thing you could think is that it hit his bat. Now Garcia gets rid of the bat and goes down to 1st. So it did hit Garcia right off the back.
You're right, Brett. It was right off the shoulder.
And that loads the bases. Forced down to 2nd when Garcia was hit by the pitch. Double play ball. They got them both. The run scores. It's 4-2. 6-4-3, and now Garcia gets up in the face of Todd Walker. Joe West had to come down and separate the two. And Garcia is furious.
Yeah, because of the designated hitter, you go after the wrong guy. I mean, Todd Walker had nothing to do with you being hit. Well, Martinez now pointing. That's the wrong thing to do. That's inciting right there. And now the umpires are going to have to take over.
And it's Clemens now who's in the middle of it for New York. Clemens has to be pushed back toward the dugout. That's him, 22. Tim McClellan, who is the crew chief, wanted to make sure that this didn't get ugly, and he came charging over toward Clemens to make sure that he stayed near the dugout, because that could have become a mess.
Here's a takeout slide of Karim Garcia going over the bag. That's what the DH does. You can't take it out on the pitcher, so do it with somebody else.
Wilson pops it up.
Trying to get himself under control.
Now Ramirez.
That ball's not even close.
You talk about looking for a reason.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Don Zimmer and Pedro Martinez. Oh.
That's awful.
Don Zimmer, a 72-year-old man, went into Pedro Martinez's face. And I feel for Don Zimmer, but he came out and had the left hand up.
I mean, there's just so many things going on right now. You got Roger on the mound. He knows it's a postseason. He knows how important this game is and that he stays in the game. with the warning.
Here is the inside pitch in question. But you can't tell me that that pitch is anywhere close to the one Garcia.
Manny Ramirez is still yelling at Clemens.
When he went out there, and then the first pitch to Millar, even though it wasn't that close.
A high hop to Enrique Wilson.
You take swings like that.
1-2. Jeter pops it into right. Pretty well hit. Nixon near that wall. A leap, and he's got it. What a catch by Trot Nixon. 1 out.
I think he just robbed Derek Jeter of a home run. If not over the wall, it probably would have hit the top of the wall.
3-1 pitch. 2 hops to Walker. Pedro Martinez comes down and has a 1-2-3 fifth. Blown right by Miller's bat. 2 out. Roger Clemens is rolling. He has struck out 6. He is through 5. He hasn't allowed any runs since the first. Into the 6th inning. Yankees lead game 3, 4-2. Posada strikes out. And now they're still yelling at each other.
But it's something along those lines.
2-2 pitch. We're happy to see Pedro corral his stuff. 1-1 pitch. Another hard hit ball. Matsui has handled Martinez. This time he makes an out.
My answer to that would be only in a blowout.
Garciaparra strikes out. 2 on, 1 out. Shattered bat might be 2. Jeter with Soriano in the middle. 6-4-3 double play.
Last time he pitches at Fenway Park.
2 out. This is to third. Miller with a leap. Good play. Inning is over. Joe Torre worries about anything with Heredia. He told us before game 1 it's the control.
They're trailing by 2, not 1.
Line drive, base hit into left center. Ortiz will turn and go to third. Staying at first is Millar with a big hit for the Red Sox in the 7th. Hard hit. Soriano to Jeter. On to first, double play. A run scores. It's 4-3. It's a 4-3 game. And a little flare down the left field line for Boone. That ends the inning. A foul ball picked up by Aaron Boone. 1 out. Here's a 1-1. Right at the shortstop Garciaparra. Time to recover and get the out. On the other side of the bag. Got it. The Yankees have not had a base runner since Garcia was hit by Martinez. Mariano Rivera takes over. You talk about a home field advantage. Rivera, when he comes out of the bullpen at Yankee Stadium, they play Enter Sandman by Metallica to get everybody, including Rivera, pumped up. Here, the crowd just got finished singing Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
Imagine.
The 0-1 pitch. Walker the opposite way to left. How far will it carry? Not far enough as the left fielder Matsui pulls it in. 2 out. To the shortstop Jeter. Wide throw and out on the tag by Johnson is Garciaparra. A 1-2 pitch. To third. Out. Out. Double play sends game 3 into the bottom of the 9th. Well, before the start of the bottom of the 9th inning, we've had another ugly incident as a fan out above that Yankee bullpen has jumped down in there. Police responded immediately, as did the bullpen staff for the Yankees. And it looks like what could have been an awful situation has been handled for the most part. But you've never seen Jorge Posada run faster than he just ran out to that bullpen. I mean, he was sprinting out there to see what was going on, and those in the bullpen along with help. And there's Karim Garcia holding his hand. There's some of the incident. Jeff Nelson, you can see on the right, was involved. The police got out there before it got worse, and then they subdued that fan, pressed him against the far left wall of the bullpen, and order was restored for the most part. But the Yankees, the players on the field, went flying into that bullpen to try and help. And it looks like Garcia comes out of there holding his hand as if he's injured.
Well, a game like tonight gives some idiot the opportunity to go into the bullpen. Maddening.
And whatever happened to Karim Garcia, it's bad enough for him to exit this game. So the Yankees will need a new right fielder. This important game 3. Hammered and caught. Diving catch by Nick Johnson. In foul territory, guarding the line. And Nick Johnson brings in out number 2 in the 9th. Into center field for Bernie Williams. And the New York Yankees have taken game 3. The highly anticipated matchup of Roger Clemens and Pedro Martinez ends in favor of the New York Yankees. You look at the postseason numbers for Wakefield, a winner in game 1. And a little clunker into shallow center field. That ball's going to drop. Soriano will hold at second. It's 2 on with nobody out. The 1-1 with 2 on and nobody out is ripped. Caught for a double play. 2 out. He does. Against Roger Clemens, and the numbers this postseason for Mike Messina. He lost game 1 to Tim Wakefield 5-2 on Wednesday. Here's a 2-2. Pitch up and in, and Messina starts it with a strikeout.
That's the knuckle curveball.
Garcia Parra into center field. It'll carry to Bernie Williams. 2-2 pitch. Matsui a late swing, and he's gone. 1 out on Nick Johnson. That's 3 strikeouts in a row.
We talked last inning about how you can corral it if it's outside or inside. That knuckleball has not been rolling his last 3 hitters.
Into left field, not well hit. Manny Ramirez hauls in out number 3, and the Yankees go in order. Bottom of the second rolls in here at Fenway. Hard hit. Boone, what a play. Long throw for the out. A backhanded stab, and Aaron Boone took care of a tough chance for the first out in the second.
There's only one guy who can explain this, a Gold Glover.
But I think you can't fault Pedro for what he did. I mean, he's trying to defend himself. He's not thinking, here's a 7-year-old man, I better take it easy. He's thinking, I'm protecting myself here.
2-2 pitch. Ortiz strikes out. So Messina let the ball roll foul and picks up a strikeout, his second of the night. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on here in the second. And Millar strikes out. You can see already there's a big difference in Mike Messina. Game 1 to game 4. He has already struck out 3. The Red Sox don't have a base runner. We don't have any score going to the 3rd.
A pitcher or a pitch that you don't see all the time.
Another pop-up. The Yankees had a runner at second, nobody out, and do not score. They have strained at 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit, base hit, and the leadoff man is on. Nixon's running. Miller strikes out, throw down. Nixon is gone. It's happened to the Red Sox for the 3rd time. Runner goes, strike 3 on the inside corner. 5 strikeouts tonight for Messina. And with that, we sail into the 4th of game number 4. Yankees up 2-1 tonight. No score. Had surgery on the left knee during the year. He's jammed and fights one into center field, a base hit. Leadoff man is on for New York, and let's check in with Chris Myers. 1 on, 1 out.
These guys are.
With 1 out, Matsui pops it up. Bill Miller, 2 out. Is Jello in a food group? Trying to hit a knuckleball is like trying to eat Jello with chopsticks. Sometimes you get a piece, but most of the time you get hungry. A 1-1 to Millar. And the inning is over. 2-2 delivery. Hammered. Deep right field. Back is DeLucci. The Boston Red Sox take the lead.
Fastball right down the chute. All the home runs that Walker has hit in the postseason, I think he hit that one the farthest.
The last one he hit was right in front of the pole at Yankee Stadium. That was interfered with.
Right in front of Josh.
He homered off Messina in game 1. Hard hit. What a play by Soriano. A 4-6-3 double play. That thing was tattooed, and Soriano made a good play to his left. That one squirts away, but Mirabelli will make the tag for the out. That's 5 strikeouts for Wakefield. During that altercation out of the bullpen, is in line to play tonight if needed. Joe Torre says he is playable. 1 on, 1 out, no balls, 1 strike. Another base hit, this time pulled into left. Ramirez gets it on 2 hops, and here are the Yankees. To third, it hits the bag. That is a base hit. Coming to the plate is DeLucci. It trickles away from Garciaparra. A 1-1 game, and the runners end up at second and third. Into left field, Manny Ramirez right there, and the inning is over. Good pitch down and in, and strikeout number 6 for Mike Messina. The only run tonight, a home run by Walker. Nixon hits one to deep center. Back is Williams, and the Red Sox are back on top.
Three-two pitch. It's low and in. Ball. Oh, they said he went around. He's going to be out of this game if he keeps this up. He is out of this game. Dusty's going to stand in. Somebody's getting a souvenir.
Angel in the middle of something again. I mean, it's just every year. It's the same story, same thing. I'm probably going to get a letter from Michael Hill, and I'm going to get fined for being right again. So it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. And, it's just not right.
Angel Hernandez, you stink!
Fastball away. Messina hits Posada's glove, or at least it appeared that way. He would have until Nixon took over. Said, Jorge, I'll handle this one.
late swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Messina. Hard hit, but Jeter stays down on it. The inning is over, but not before Trot Nixon. 3 pitches and strikeout number 6 for Wakefield. Leading 2-1 tonight. 2 out.
Now Tim Wakefield drops down the first time tonight.
Struck out the side. 8 on the night. A new career postseason high. Wakefield's doing his part. Red Sox bat. Bottom of the 6th. Up 2-1. Another strikeout for Messina. Got him on the outside corner. 9 strikeouts on the night for Messina. A little pop-up. Miller, Mirabelli, and it's Bill Miller who comes in basket style to end the inning. 1-2 to Ortiz. Good pitch. Fastball ties him up. That's 10 strikeouts for Messina. Comes a 3-1 pitch with 1 out, nobody on. Millard took ball 4. Messina wonders where that missed. Nixon goes the opposite way. Deep into left field and off the monster. Millar will end up at third. Hold there on a double by Trot Nixon. Wakefield during the regular season caught only 2 of his innings. Pitched over 200 innings. Has caught Wakefield, and according to Grady Little, can catch Wakefield. To the left side. Out at second. Safe, and a run scores. It's 3-1.
Terrific play by Derek Jeter.
That was a great. Watch this.
Ooh, very close. Very close.
And with that, Joe Torre is going to make a pitching change. The lefty Heredia coming in. Another look at the play at first. Called safe. And an RBI force out hit by Veritek. Now the 1-2. Veritek's trapped between first and second. With an eye on the runner, Nixon. Nixon coming to the plate. Now he's in a bit of a rundown. Throw to third. Tag out, and the inning is over. Low for a leadoff walk. 4 walks in this game by Wakefield. Tim Wakefield is being lifted, and he is glaring at the home plate umpire Cousins as he exits here in the 8th. (3-1) Boston in the 8th. And a shot into center field. Back is Damon on the run. 1 out. And Bernie Williams can't hit it much better than that. No chance to turn 2. The flip to Timlin. Out number 2. Down to second is Giambi. Tying run at the plate for New York. Getting over. No summonses issued yet, but people around here expect there to be, as Todd Walker is drilled by Heredia. Now Grady Little, I mean, even before that pitch was caught, Grady Little was out of the dugout. He has seen Walker get hit, and he's going to say something about that pitch inside to Garciaparra.
You know, I think he may be talking about making Jeff Nelson stop, because Nelson is almost in his motion to come home before he comes to a full stop. That's his style.
Double play ball. Jeter to Soriano and on to first. So the frustration continues for Garciaparra. Nick Johnson on 1 and 2. The Red Sox 2 outs away from tying this series at 2. Into right field, well hit. Back is Nixon at the wall to wave goodbye. That makes it a 1-run game. It's 3-2 in the ninth. Ruben Sierra gets it out of the park to right. And it's 3-2 here in the ninth inning. Two out. Red Sox win game 4, and the series is tied 2-2. He's okay to play, and here's the right-handed starter, happy to be working at home, Derek Lowe. A little clunker down the right side, picked up by Lowe. A 1-2-3 first. Here is the lefty David Wells, no doubt a big game pitcher, 9-2 in his career in the postseason. Shattered bat. Wells gets out of the way, and Soriano takes care of Damon. Another broken bat, 2 out. Wind actually blowing out to left a bit here today as Ramirez is jammed, and that's what Joe Torre wanted to see. That pitch boring in on the right-handed hitter's hands, and that's what he did to Ramirez. After 1 here at Fenway, game 5, nothing. 3-1 pitch. A 1-out walk puts Posada aboard. Here comes ball 4, the intentional pass to get to Aaron Boone. To third, Miller, tough play, a juggle, and the bases are loaded. Up the middle, base hit. Posada scores. Here comes Johnson, 2-0 New York. Now it's Soriano. And a ground ball base hit to the right side. Here comes Boone. He'll score without a play. Throw is over to third. Garcia's safe. And it's 3-0 New York. To the second baseman Walker, and that will do it for New York in the second. Waits for an 0-1. And he gets into one to right. Back is Garcia for out number 1. Here's a 2-0 pitch to Miller. Line drive caught by Soriano to his left.
You take it with you.
Giambi strikes out, and that's the first of the day for Lowe. Garciaparra. 1-2-3 inning for Derek Lowe. Joe Torre wanting to keep Messina on his regular turn. That hit Nixon. Almost leaned into it, and boy, Wells is hot. He is hot.
I don't think he's standing on firm ground there.
Varitek grounds a base hit to left, and 2 are on for the Red Sox here in the third. To the right side, and a nice pick by Johnson for the out. The runners advance to second and third. Little flare. That's trouble. Caught by Matsui, and Hideki Matsui has played left field so well in this series here at Fenway. 2 out. Looking to deliver for the Red Sox. Cannot. Garciaparra's frustration continues. He leaves 2 runners on, and this game goes to the 4th. Still 3-0 New York. First pitch a strike to Matsui, and now one for Walker to his right. Tough play. Wide throw, safe. Millar could not get the glove on the back of Matsui at 8 Eastern. Boone grounds to third. Miller backs up. Makes the long throw, saved by Millar, and it's 2 on with 1 out. So lead runner Matsui. And that's Soriano striking out. Second strikeout of the day for Derek Lowe. Manny Ramirez first up against Wells, and he hits one into left field. Is it off it or over it? It's 3-1. Crowd didn't think so. Ortiz is jammed and he gets a base hit. Soriano, Jeter, 2 out. Miller strikes out. The Yankees and Red Sox will be an afternoon game, and that's into center field. Giambi hit it hard, and it came back on Damon. He was able to knock it down and get it back in. It's a 1-out single. Runner at first, Giambi. They play behind him, and Bernie Williams hits it to Millar and right through him. Giambi will turn and go to third. The throw by Nixon is late, and it's first and third, 1 out. Double play ball to Walker. To Garcia-Parra, inning over. Trot Nixon first up, hit by a pitch his first time, and this one's hard hit, and off Soriano. Nixon is on to start the inning. Quick pitch, struck him out. Broken bat up the middle. Soriano flips. What a play. 2 out. Trying to steal. Walker with a base hit into right field. Damon will hold. And here's another chance for Nomar Garcia-Parra. Bases loaded. Left side for Boone. Gets it. Goes to the bag. And the inning comes to a close. Boone running. They pitch out. Throw down. And what a play by Garcia-Parra. Here's a 1-1. Shattered bat. Jeter was playing Ortiz perfectly. 1 away. The other guys have to do something with the bats. They didn't do enough. Millar strikes out. 2 out, and that's 4 strikeouts. To the left side for Boone. 2 hops. Wells rolling. 2-2 pitch from Lowe. Got him on the outside corner. 1 away. Garcia-Parra to his left. Stabs it. Throws it. Inning over. Wells comes back from a 3-0 count to strike out Nixon. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Remarkable that he walked only 20 batters all season.
Hard hit, diving stop by Jeter. High throw and out at first. Red Sox trying to get something going here in the 7th. Damon backed up at a ball and 2 strikes. On the infield for Jeter. 7 strong from David Wells. We go to the 8th. 3-2 to Giambi leading off. Good at bat by the Yankee DH to work a walk. Red Sox have turned to double play tonight. Runner goes. Base hit to right. Bernie Williams will turn and go to third. Quesada gets his first hit of this game 5, and it's first and third, 1 out. Off Embry to third. Miller will look home, throw to first for the out. From Embry. Into left field. Manny Ramirez pulls it in. With the Red Sox batting, trailing by 3. That is hammered into right field. Well hit into the corner and off the base of the wall. Walker is going to scoot, go to third, and make it with a leadoff triple. To the right side, run scores. The Yankees get an out here in the 8th inning. An RBI ground out. 2 out.
Big league hitters hit him.
Ortiz is on, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. A 2-out hit by David Ortiz. Game 5, series tied. Jeter to his left. Flips, and we go to the 9th inning. He gets the nod in this game 5, and David Wells a big reason why the Yankees in the 9th inning lead 4-2. A 1-out walk. Trot Nixon, who hit 28 home runs, and Veritek, who hit 25. Garcia-Parra flags it down and fires for the force out. Good play by Nomar. To the second baseman, Soriano. 1 away in the bottom of the 9th. Jam shot, Boone charging. 2 out. Veritek pops it into shallow center. Tough play, might drop. Jeter with a sensational catch to end game 5. The Yankees win it, a final of 4-2. That thing had base hit written all over it, and Jeter just made a very difficult play look easy. It's fair to say that you're looking at one of the quote-unquote big game pitchers that's alive and well in the game today, the left-hander Andy Pettitte. Walker back to Pettitte. For the Red Sox, 2 up, 2 down. The 1-2. Garcia-Parra plunks one into right. Able to hang in there long enough. New York native Manny Ramirez stepping in with a cascade of boos here in the Bronx. After what happened on Saturday, Ramirez was a big part of it. Pedro Martinez was the instigator. Hard hit, but right at Soriano. And the Red Sox do not score in the first. And here is John Burkett making his first start of this ALCS. Soriano pops it into center field. Johnny Damon is back. Look at the wind carry that ball all the way to the track for the first out. And Giambi at the plate. That's hammered. Deep right field, at the track, at the wall. 1-0 New York. The time doesn't run out. 1-2 pitch. 1 out. First strikeout for Andy Pettitte.
Gotta say, obviously, but that's the rule.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start this second inning. Miller is coming up. We look back at last night in this play down the right field line. Lou clearly has a shot at it, but I thought Kevin made a good point in our pregame. The wind was blowing that ball back from left to right, and I'm frankly getting tired of everybody pinning it on that fan who, I think in a natural reaction, reaches up for a foul ball that's about to plop down on top of his seat.
Well, I think any fan that goes to the game.
That's for Matsui, and the wind pushes it over his head. Miller will cruise into second with a misplayed ball in left that may go as a double. But then the error, and then big hits by the Marlins, and they are a fun team to watch. Here's a 2-1 pitch. A squirter off the end of the bat. Pettitte spins, gets the out. Garcia-Parra flips for the out.
Gets a lot of that
on the force out. That's hammered into left field. Back at the wall to tie this thing. Home run, Veritek into the upper deck. And it's 1-1 here in the third inning. Up and down that line. And a walk to Damon puts him on with nobody out here in the third inning. A 2-1. Base hit. Damon will go to second, think about it, and hold as Garcia comes up throwing. It's first and second, nobody out. Left side, Jeter in the hole, will flip to third for the out, one away. On 4 pitches, a walk to Ramirez to load the bases. Floats one into left center field. The Red Sox will take the lead. 2 runs come home, and it's 3-1 Boston. He took off and scored without a play. Now Millar. Little flare into center field, might drop, will drop. Manny Ramirez was off with a crack of the bat. Scores without a play, and it's 4-1. The 1-1 from Pettit. Left side for Boone. The second, out. Over to first. Out to end the inning. When he's on, keeps the opposing hitters off balance like that. You swing at the changeup way out in front. How about that pitch? Off the end of the bat into center and caught by Damon for the out.
Adjusted in the glove.
Just low with Angel Hernandez flinching behind the plate.
Whoa. 2-1. And oh my goodness. 2-2. You have got to be kidding me. What in the world?
Right into the defense. Walker takes care of Giambi, and Burkett takes care of New York. Nixon chases a bad ball down and away, 1 out. 3 strikeouts now for Pettit. Boone, it goes right under his glove. Veritek is on with 1 out on what should be an error on Aaron Boone. It would be his second of the postseason. Walker golfs it into right center field. Bernie Williams to his left ends the inning. It's 2-1 to Williams. That's Millar, a diving stop, a flip for the out. Nice play by Kevin Millar, 1 out. The 1-1. In the air to right field. Nixon will play it on a bounce. Actually 2. And it's a 1-out single for Posada. Posada on at first with 1 out. And a jam shot. Into left center field. Going up Garciaparra. Didn't come close to it. And it's first and third, 1 out. A flare hit by Matsui. Yankees with a good opportunity here. 3-1 pitch. Hit high and deep into right center field. That ball is going to get down. And it's a ground rule double. It came back onto the field of play. It is a double. So Matsui will have to go back to third. Nick Johnson will have to go back to second. And instead of a 2-run triple, it's a 1-run double, and it's a 4-2 game.
We've seen that several times in this series.
To the shortstop, a run scores, a 1-run game, out at first, 2 away. Into center field, left center field. That ball's going to get down. Go all the way to the wall. Garcia cruising from first. Yankees take the lead. Two on, 2 out. The inning comes to a close. Nice piece of hitting by Garciaparra, was jammed, went up and got it, and floats it into center field for his second hit. Got him on the outside corner, and Ortiz is hot.
Angel Hernandez!
Well, that ball was not too high, and I think Ortiz telling home plate umpire Angel Hernandez said it was high.
Has to bring it into Jorge Posada. And that's in the air to left field. Carry it. Ramirez back at the wall. A home run. It's 6-4 New York. Boone strikes out, and we go to the 6th inning in favor of Contreras. And strike 3 on the inside corner, 1 away. Another one, another strikeout. Another splitter, another strikeout. And he comes in and throws 3 pitches and picks up a strikeout. Hard hit, Miller, what a play. Has to make the throw and does. What a play by Bill Miller. Positive. And that's a fly ball into left center field. Carrying. Williams back on the run. It's over his head and off the wall. And nearly out of the park. Garciaparra will turn, go to third. The throw is terrible. Into the seats. And to the plate goes Garciaparra. It's a 1-run game. The Wind played with that ball off the bat and may have played with it on the relay throw in toward third.
That throw looked like game 1 of the American League Division Series with Soriano.
And now it's 6-5 here in the 7th inning. As Ramirez hits one to deep center field's got a chance to go. At the wall, it's off the base of the wall. Ramirez will cruise into second with a double. He's the tying run with nobody out. That gets away, and it does the job for the Red Sox. A split-fingered pitch in the dirt, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Tying run at third, nobody out. Ortiz shatters his bat, and goodness, into the seats. That dangerous shattered piece of lumber. And hopefully everybody is okay down there, and it appears they are. To first, off the bat, the Red Sox have tied it. Ortiz is on with an RBI base hit. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Ortiz will go station to station, hold at second, and it's 2 on with 1 out. Got him on the inside corner, 2 out.
Takes the first strike.
Heredia walks home the go-ahead run. Posada screaming at Angel Hernandez, the home plate umpire, and the Red Sox have regained the lead at 7-6 in the 7th. The inning is over. A 2-2. Garciaparra will step, throw, double play, and this game goes to the 8th. Of Contreras. And now it's Nelson and a ground ball to third. Tough play. Boone can't handle it. And Garciaparra is on. That could be his 4th hit of the night. To the right side for Soriano. Tough play. Out at second. Out at first. Double play. 2 out. Nobody on. Ortiz. A foul tip hung on to by Posada. Striking out to end the top of the 8th. Bottom 2 in the order. A foul tip hung on to by Posada. Let's go back to that strikeout. You could argue that David Ortiz maybe swung at the pitch. But as you watch Angel Hernandez, the home plate umpire, he called foul tip right there, and you could see that the bat of Ortiz missed that ball by 1.5 feet. Picks up out number 1. Into left center field. That ball is going to drop for a hit. Garcia's on. Shattered bat. Garciaparra. The out at second, 2 away. Brett, it looks like they've got some Jeter at the plate. Miller, tough bounce, throws for the out. Bill Miller stayed with it. A I don't know if this qualifies as Millar is frustrated, flips his bat right at home plate. Miller into left center field. That ball trying to plug the gap. It will and go to the wall. Bill Miller will scoot into second with a double with one out. And we'll see if that's the last pitch of the night by Jeff Nelson.
I'm Jeannie Zelasco back at the Fox Network Center with this game break. His name is Steve Bartman, and I say his name because the fan who stole the spotlight at Wrigley Field last night has spoken, releasing this statement. I had my eyes glued on the approaching ball the entire time and was so caught up in the moment that I did not even see Moises Alou, much less that he may have had a play. Had I thought for 1 second that the ball was playable, or had I seen Alou approaching, I would have done whatever I could to get out of the way and give Alou a chance to make the catch. He added, quote, truly sorry from the bottom of this Cub fan's broken heart.
Nixon hammers one to deep right. If it's fair, it's gone. This ball is in the upper deck, a two-run home run. It's 9-6 Boston here in the ninth. And so much for Trot Nixon's tough night. He delivers at a crucial time here in the ninth inning to give the Red Sox a three-run cushion. Varitek strikes out, 2 gone. Coming back in the 8th inning in game 4 and then hanging on in game 5. White fires to first and the inning is over. Blown by him, 1 out. Popped up. Time for Damon to get there. He slips and hangs on and smiles.
You got to laugh about that. The slip and the one-handed catch. Hat coming off.
Right on that one.
Into right center field. We'll see you tomorrow night. Game 7 of the ALCS. We know you'll join us as Pedro Martinez, the Rocket, Roger Clemens.
And the question in everybody's mind, is this it? Is this his last appearance? How fitting from Boston to New York City with a stop in between at Toronto.
Into right center field for a hit. Bernie Williams cuts it off, makes a good play, and Walker is on with 1 out in the first inning for Boston. Into right center field off the end of the bat. Garcia makes the catch and Walker tags and advances. Good base running. Runner at second, 2 out. Clemens is through the first. It's Pedro's turn. One away. Trying to go inside, outside. That's only ball 3. Hideki Matsui. It's 3-2. Johnny Damon is coming on. Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, each with a scoreless first. Into right center field, tailing away from Williams. That ball will get down, and on a hop, Bernie Williams on another good play holds Millar to a single.
Or Posada are going to have a lot of heat, and so are the pitchers trying to hold the runners close.
Nixon into right center field. Did he get enough? Yes, he did. The Red Sox strike first. Trot Nixon, a home run to right center field. It's 2-0 Boston in the second. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Miller strikes out, 2 out. And he rips one into right field. That ball will take 1 hop and hit the wall. Varitek is going to test Garcia and make it easily into second on the high throw out of right. The 6-time Cy Young Award winner is ready. His 2-1 pitch. to the left side for Enrique Wilson. His throw sails into the seats, and that'll bring Varitek to the plate to make it 3-0. Wilson in the lineup for his bat against Pedro Martinez. Boone is sitting out, and Wilson throws it into the photographer's section behind first base for an error, and a 3-0 Red Sox lead. To the right side, Nick Johnson stays down on it, and the inning is over. But not before the Boston Red Sox come up with 3 runs. A high fastball, and there's 93 miles an hour. The opposite way, slicing down the line, and it's caught. Nice running catch by Manny Ramirez. Closed and covered a ton of ground. We go to the 3rd inning. Now it's Ortiz. Big DH. It's a 2-hopper to Nick Johnson. This game goes to the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Garcia, Soriano, and Nick Johnson coming up. Fastball to get Soriano, 2 out. And by Subway. Good, so you don't always have to be. Subway, eat fresh. Millar hits one to left field. That ball back into the corner, up and out. Home run, Millar. It's 4-0 Boston as Millar gets his first of the postseason. And the Red Sox and their fans have to be thinking, finally. Yesterday, this offense bust through. A big strikeout by the Yankee right-hander. 1 away. To the shortstop, Jeter. Steps and fires. Mike Mussina may have just kept the Yankees in this game. Another 3-2 pitch. Another strikeout for Martinez. 4 on the night. Hard hit, but Millar down on a knee, gets it to the bag, and the inning is over. 2 on with 1 out, and Ortiz strikes out. 2 away. Jeter to his left, gets it. Thought about flipping it for the out, but goes across to first. 2 hits, 2 left. Hood Dairy supports children's hospitals throughout New England in partnership with the Boston Red Sox. As this ball is hit high and deep to right center, off the bat of Giambi and gone. It's a 3-run game. Giambi batting in the 7 spot goes deep, and the Yankees are on the board in Game 7. Varitek almost standing as that pitch is brought home.
Make him several steps above the normal pitcher.
That's on the inside corner to end the inning. That delayed strike 3 call by McClelland. 4-1. Nixon went. 1 away. Two hops to Soriano. What a job Mussina's done so far for the Yankees out of the bullpen.
Coming over, Kareem Garcia.
Jeter strikes out, and that's strikeout number 7 for Pedro Martinez. Bernie Williams flips one into right. Trot Nixon waits for it. And the Yankees 2, 3, and 4 hitters go in order. Damon strikes out, 1 away. Garcia-Parra strikes out. Posada into right center field. Damon on the move. 2 out. Pedro Martinez has struck out 7, walked 1. Into right center field. Damon back at the track, at the wall. It is gone for another Giambi home run. It's 4-2 in the 7th. It's a fair ball. What a play by Millar, but can't get to the bag. The inning continues. Another hit. Tying runs are on in the 7th for New York. Timlin getting loose and ready for the Red Sox. For the 4th time tonight, Soriano is struck out. Pedro Martinez gives up the home run to Giambi, but strands 2. We go to the 8th inning of Game 7. It's now 4-2 Boston. Dealing with David Ortiz, Kevin Millar to follow. 2 starts, 2 wins for Wells as Ortiz gets into one to right. This one is at the wall and gone. David Ortiz greets David Wells with a first pitch home run to right. It's 5-2.
A hanging curveball right around the belly button.
This one is straight up the chute. Shallow center field for Jeter. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Jeter flies into right, Nixon back. On the run, it's over his head. Jeter will dig for second and hold there with a double. With Matsui, the left-handed hitting outfielder, on deck. Alan Embry, the lefty, is getting ready in the bullpen for the Red Sox. The 2-2 into center field. Damon will play it on a hop. Jeter will come to the plate. It's a 2-run game. Grady Little out of the dugout. With 115 pitches on the night, Grady Little is going to stick with his starter.
He gave Martinez the chance to say yay or nay. And he said yes.
Ripped into the right field corner, fair. Bernie Williams will dig. It's a ground rule double. It's 2nd and 3rd. As the Red Sox catch a break as that ball hops out of play. But the tying runs are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out here in the 8th.
Whether to bring Embry in to pitch to Matsui or not. If you're not going to bring him against Matsui, when are you going to make that move?
I think it's a case where Grady goes out to Pedro Martinez, his #1 guy, and because of the respect that he has earned, gave him the option.
And he stays out for Posada. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out, bottom of the 8th, a run already home. Ball 1.
Tim, remember those ghosts we were talking about?
A breaking ball for a strike. Right now it's Posada. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. 2 and 1. Two and 2. A flare into center field. Out as Walker won't get it. The base running of Matsui. He comes home. Nobody covers second. Tie game. Giambi breaks his bat. Damon comes on for the second out of the inning. Tie game in the eighth. Off the mound to Walker. What a play by Todd Walker. That thing went up the ramp of the mound, and Walker stayed with it. The force out at second, and the Yankees leave the bases loaded. Mariano Rivera.
For 2 innings.
At least.
The Yankees have used Clemens, Messina, Heredia, Nelson, Wells. Aaron Boone stays in, plays third base. Miller grounds to the right side. Soriano flips for the out. To the right side and through. Nick Johnson was almost literally on the line. The 2-2. Chopper to Boone. Across the diamond for the out. Down to second to go ahead run. 2 out with Todd Walker coming up. Todd Walker floats one, caught by Soriano. A stutter step. Soriano recovered and grabbed it for the final out of the top of the ninth. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Jeter strikes out. Timlin got it by him. Hard hit. Diving stop by Walker from a knee to end the ninth. Wow. Todd Walker made a tremendous play to end the eighth with the bases loaded. And then this fell down 3 games to 2 with the series coming back here in 1 game 6, 9-6. Garcia Parra takes strike 3, and there's 1 out in the 10th. Shattered bat and a foul into the seats. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2 from Rivera. Soriano. 2 out. Down the left field line into the corner. Matsui will play it off the wall. Ortiz will be in at second with a double. Just stayed fair, just stayed in the park. And Ortiz with a 2-out double. That's up to Millar and Rivera. A pop-up. Jeter. Still tied as we go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Tim Wakefield, the knuckleballer who has been so good in this series, takes over. It is midnight in the Bronx. In that Game 4 start, when he turned in 7 outstanding innings. To first, Millar takes it and steps for the out. Work he appreciates. So important when you're flipping that knuckler up there. This might drop. Damon on the run, 2 out. Playing deep. Shallow left. Manny Ramirez in. Miller out, and it's Ramirez. And it's the 11th inning now of Game 7. 1 out. At the plate, Miller. And a squirter up the middle. A lot of spin on it. Soriano makes the play. 2 out. Three shutout innings from Mariano Rivera sets up the bottom of the 11th in Game 7. Still tied 5-5. I would imagine that's the sentiment throughout, although the Boston Red Sox and the fans through New England, they'll tell you they were 5 outs away in the 8th inning, leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in Game 7. Two-run double by Posada. 5-5 at that point until this. Aaron Boone deep into the New York night and into the seats to send the Yankees into the World Series on Saturday night against the Florida Marlins.